Hello, baby.
Quiet on the set.
Oh, God.
No.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And that is Jack with no sound saying hello. Greetings, Jack. Kick your microphone. Hey, December 14th, 2017 here inside Shroud Avatar. It is release day. Yay, release day. I see Marguerite up there dancing on the piano. We have Gix, the barbarian, out here hanging out. Is showing off some new barbarian clothes. Now's your cue. There you go. Now you can jump up and go roar and scare everybody. He hisses. Where is Jack? We're still missing Jack. Oh, Jackie. I know he's there. To figure out the audio problem.
One or more of your tools are broken. Really? That's weird. What's that
Would
about?
you like to use this microphone? Press 1.
I'll be Jack today.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, there we go. Put a smile on my face.
So, what are you wearing, Jack?
And very cool. My lot's ready to be claimed back in Black Rock Cove. What happened to...
What's going
Yeah,
on?
where are you? You in Zoom? There you go. You're using a camera mic.
Anyway,
I don't know what's wrong with that microphone of yours.
I don't know. So I'm on my camera mic, not my actual mic, because for some reason it was working right before the show, and it just died again.
Unplug it and replug it again?
That's what I've been doing right now, and it wasn't muted, trust me. But I will be receiving a new cable sometime in the near future.
In the near day or two?
Tomorrow.
Hopefully. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, but I do need to adjust the volume on that mic. It appears to be blowing out OBS. Let's see.
Well, this one sounds like you're calling from the bathroom.
Well, I am. I mean, it's all the way over here.
But that's all right. Well, yeah, for those of you, there was some Windows updates going around, and same thing. Got up this morning and had to redo all the audio. So, as well,
Yeah.
I had updates. Jack's got problems. I don't know. It's all my fault. Anyway.
It is all Laz's fault. Laz broke everything. It really was working perfectly fine right before the show. I don't know what the hell happened.
I don't know.
I can attest to that.
Yeah. We don't have any news to discuss at all today, so we're not doing a show. That's all I gotta say.
You
No
see
news.
that spiffy dragon clan armor that old Gixie's wearing over here?
Say what? The Dragon Clan armor?
The
Yeah.
Dragon Clan armor, yes.
Yeah. I saw that earlier. And then I was like, that's weak. So what's really funny is like I plug in this microphone and then it goes to an announcement that, hey, I've got low resources. It's like, I've got 32 gigs of RAM. What the hell?
Mike, you got
Oh, it's a Yeti.
You've got low resources.
memory. What's this
Yeah.
broken tool icon I have here? I shouldn't have any broken tools.
You've got
network
all-
connection issues.
What?
Yes.
I don't have network connection issues.
I would never see that.
I
up on
just
my
have-
screen here.
I just have microphone connection issues. So let's see if I can change it again. Properties.
Let's see if it'll kick back in for you.
Blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah
Blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah. Blah.
Yeah, still the other one.
Well, I have to change it in two places.
Oh, there you go.
OBS
There you go.
and but now it appears I need to actually change the volume because it's kind of blowing things out still.
Now, at least that microphone's you sound like yourself now, so
Yeah.
all the better. But yeah, no news today, so we're gonna
Nope.
start getting ready for the holidays. Speaking of the holidays,
We're taking
looking at that schedule.
what schedule are you talking about?
Our schedule.
We don't have a schedule. When do you feel like taking off, Laz?
Well, I'm thinking we'll go right up to the 22nd.
Okay.
I'll be out of town.
Are we going to take a week off or 2 weeks off? I mean, what do you want to do?
We're going to take just a little over a week, I think, this year. We're not going to take an extended break. I'm now looking at the 22nd till maybe the 2nd, and then we'll come back on the Wednesday.
Okay.
We can talk about that.
Man, I don't know if I can handle that. I mean, a little over a week off.
Prove that.
What am I going to do?
You'll be dog sitting. You'll have plenty to occupy your
Yeah,
time.
yeah, that is correct. I will be dog sitting over the holidays.
But just giving everybody a little heads up out there. But yes, I know you're all wondering what's going on. That's right. Today is release 49. And right before the show today, yes, we have a date.
No,
We have
we kind of have a date because you have to remember a candidate.
A candidate.
A
Okay,
candidate.
we have a candidate.
Candy date? We have a candy date.
But nonetheless, a date. Right around where I was. Yeah.
Well,
I guess-
right
I
around
said
where you were
end of
looking,
Q1.
but
End of Q1.
remember? Yes.
Yeah, I was hoping for a Christmas launch 2016, but that was that didn't happen either.
Yeah.
But yes, we have release 49 in the books. Of course, so far I haven't seen much or heard much in the way of major complaints, although somebody's still got a question about the range of certain visuals.
Hey, just because it doesn't make sense at all as far
Hey,
as
I've got
what you're
that
doing.
ready to go on screen if you wanna.
Oh,
go there.
you want to go straight to my image? Okay, so
Yeah.
I right before the show.
Jack's classy image. That's right.
Hell yeah! I just because I actually paid attention. I panned my camera all the way up, and I decided to look at a visual. At a visual, and this is part of my problem with some of the visuals. Now you have to remember that Stone Fist is a spell that's cast right in front of you, and it does damage. But so it's a mini ranged spell with a very very short range, very short range that can hit 2 enemies directly in front of you. Now, if you look at the image that I took, it's got the exploding rock. This is going to be the same thing for Flame Fist, Ice Fist as well as that Death Fist thingy. But it's got that explosion 3 meters in front of you, instead of being a cone that comes out and does damage to 2 enemies directly in front of you. Now, would it make more sense for that visual to be kind of like a cone with the damage ending at 3 meters? Or if you look at the image that's provided, it appears that you could receive some glancing damage up to 5 meters away.
You did those drawings on them?
Oh, hell yeah, man.
That's Jack's hardware.
That's... And then you have the ouchies with the most damage right at 3 meters instead of being right in front of a person. Now, I have said that one of my problems with combat is you can't actually tell the ranges of where things are doing damage and what you're doing for most of the spells, unless it's going to be like Ring of Fire or something like that, where it's got that friggin' ring, and hey, if something's standing inside that ring, it's going to take damage. If it's outside that ring, it's not going to take damage. So it's one where it's like we need some sort of visual indicator of what the actual range is, and this is not actually the case.
Not the case.
Yeah, if someone wants to correct me, feel free to do it inside of Discord and make fun of my ability to open up Paint and paste some stuff. And the answer for Gix's question is always yes.
Always yes.
Always yes to that question.
I'll try anything once. Twice if I like it. That's right.
Multiple times a day if he really likes it. That's why he doesn't leave the house. He decided that he liked it.
I resemble that remark.
His name is Mikey for a reason.
Hey, Mikey likes it.
That's right. So no one's got any comments on my awesome paint job?
I think Led Zeppelin's the
You
only one.
rendered us speechless.
Oh, I rendered you speechless with like the shock and awe of my paint skills. Yeah. That or nobody cares.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, the plot thickens. Jeez, I can't believe we killed everybody that quickly. Oh, man.
Preoccupied.
See, we're all just watching Gig.
Gix dance? Yeah. You like the fact that he's an emote tease?
Yeah.
Is that the new dance?
Again. Yeah, this sitting down stuff, I don't know if I like that yet, but...
What, you go AFK for 5 minutes and then you automatically sit down no matter what you're doing?
Sit you on your ass.
You can't blame
Gix
Gix.
on the lot all day.
I know.
You know, that's going to become a real pain in the ass real quick because, you know, I claim the fame is standing on the lot all day, not sitting on the lot all day.
Yeah, and as Gix says, it's not his doing. It is someone else that decided to do that.
Not my fault.
Blame Chris because he's responsible for the programmers, and it comes from the programming department.
Not my fault. There was an earthquake.
And the hills are alive with the sound of woolly mammoths. So, are we ever going to discuss the new stuff that came out?
I don't know. Where do you want to start today?
I don't know. I mean, do you want to start with release notes? I mean, we covered most of those the other day. But we haven't gone
throughout the week.
But do we want to talk about this new Q1 post?
You know, I really want to talk about that little bit of information that I shared last night that was taken out of the release notes.
Whoa, what was it? Was it?
Should we?
Wait.
Yeah, that was taken right out of the release notes, brother. That's why I was pointing to them. That's what made them so. Yeah.
No.
What do you mean no?
Hold on. Wait,
What you
we
talking
might be talking about two different things right now.
Hang on.
But are you talking about that thing that we went looking for last night that we couldn't
Right,
find?
the crown.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's still in there.
Well, that's one of the things I want to talk about.
Okay, well let's go ahead and talk about that because yeah, that's going to be a boon for something on Shroud Marketplace for somebody.
That's gonna be interesting, but let me get right to that. There.
Are we going to skip right down? So we've got the release 49 instructions, and this is something everybody really needs to pay attention to. And that is going to be the more Gold Crown merchants. They added 2 new automaton crown merchants that greatly expand the inventory of items that are purchasable in-game for gold crowns. 1 automaton crown merchant sells equipment and other personal items like pets. The other automaton crown merchant sells housing-related items including POT property deeds, homes, basements, and decorations. These vendors sell a lot of items. We understand that the sorting and presentation of these items is not optimal. Please bear with us over the next few releases as they work towards finding a better way to find the things you're looking for. You can find these vendors in our 5 major cities, including Ardoris, Central Brittany, Resolute, Airy, and Owl's Head. Please go look for these merchants.
Go find these vendors.
Let us
and Jack want to know whether this actually exists. We went searching last night
on the Keyway server. Yes.
Property deeds?
Yes, POT property deeds. These are the taxable variety.
This is coming directly out of the release notes, people. So we are curious if anybody finds these to report back to us and let us know.
Yes.
Property deeds.
Hey, it's something that we've only been asking for a long time.
Who know where all these guys are, get out there and let us know.
Oh, absolutely. Please let us know exactly where these guys are at.
Or we'll be finding out very shortly that that was a misprint. But we want to know.
It is POT, so.
We have been asking for this for a very long time, and we do know.
Nonetheless, whether it's POT or not, the fact that a player would be able to go buy one in-game will be a game changer.
Absolutely.
It's huge.
It is
phenomenal.
huge.
Yes, something we've been wanting to see. But of course, we want to know if you guys find these. So, again, was not in last night's late night release, and haven't had a chance today. So
do we want to just take a run through Owl's Head and randomly look while we're streaming and possibly reading off some of these other things?
Nah.
Road trip.
Road trip for everybody but Laz and Jack.
You think that we're gonna break pace now after all this?
No. Especially considering it's like I'm taking all of the skin off my leg right now. It's like,
in March. We'll break pace in March.
Well,
nope.
that's Gold Crowns, though.
You know what March happens to also be?
April.
Is that Gold Crowns?
Also happen in March?
Don't know what you're talking about.
It's our birthday.
Something like that. Like 3 straight years? 3 years? 3 years? 3 years of NBNN? What the fuck? What is this shit?
Be a nice birthday celebration, won't it? But yes, interesting.
But you have to remember
that
candidate is not launch. Candidate is
not launch.
Candidate is not launch.
Disclaimer, Led Zepp.
Yeah, candidate is not launch.
It's not launch.
Yes, candidate is not launch.
17, 18.
Yes.
Let's get it up on screen.
I'm gonna go look for that.
Q1.
Q1. I got to scroll all the way up to the top because I was at the other thing.
Up,
Quarter 1 schedule update. And I have 3. Seriously, not a bug. You can't delete coconuts. It is a bug. You can't delete coconuts. Wait, hold on. Since they said that's not a bug, I have a crap ton of coconuts in my inventory that I can't do anything with other than put them in my bank. I can't put them on my lot. I can't put them in a chest on my lot. The only thing I can do is put them in my bank. I would like to delete my coconuts. Hey, Gix, can you actually go into my inventory and delete everything that says coconut on it? Please.
Say goodbye to all your coconuts.
I know. I can always go talk to Knob and get some more. Yes. Okay, so quarter one update. We do have their quarter one top 10 priorities. Don't forget, these are their priorities. Number one is going to be performance, client for performance. That's FPS and
passed up the top number one. Really?
What?
The release candidate? Yeah, we never actually told them what that said.
Hey.
Very first line, and
Weird.
you're already down on priorities. Jump right past it.
I want to tease. I want to tease that.
Okay, well, then I'll jump down a little bit.
It's like save it for later. Come on, man.
Save it.
Have you not noticed our MO is we're going to talk about something and eventually we might get to it?
At least.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so just because Laz is going to give me grief for this, we're excited to announce a candidate launch date for Shroud of the Avatar. On Tuesday, March 27th, 2018, release 52, we are planning to launch out of early access. Candidate. So what does that mean exactly for a game that has been both persistent for over a year and been doing monthly releases for over 4 years? Well, for us it means we are delivering the list of features including physical goods promised during the Kickstarter, albeit with a few exceptions and or replacements. See below. It also means that we're going to grow our community through marketing campaigns. As they have stated previously, they intend to publish quarterly schedule updates detailing our monthly release, and these monthly releases will continue. Even though the goals outlined in these schedules are likely to change somewhat as they react to feedback, we feel it is important to periodically provide you with an updated roadmap. Tuesday. Our priority continues to deliver new content to our backers regularly so that you can give us feedback that will help us iteratively improve Shroud of the Avatar. This collaborative process continues to benefit the game and often results in sweeping changes, such as the recent polish pass to the user interface. Wait, hold on. I need to test something. I cannot click and drag my health bar yet. Nope. As you have seen in previous releases, the flexibility inherent to this process means that we sometimes push things, but we also pull new things in. Most recently, they have been collaborating with our partner Travian to survey our backers on their experience with the game so that they can correlate feedback scientifically with the metrics they are collecting in the game. Thank you, everyone who has participated. Your survey answers have helped guide their top 10 priorities for launch and the Q1 schedule. Top 10 priorities is always more than top 10. Number 1.
See, and they do it backwards. See, they should do it 10, 9, 8.
Yeah. Well,
there's crown merchants here. They're not anywhere I can find them.
Damn. Okay, performance. Client performance, frames per second, and load time reduction. In Q4, they managed to halve the load times, allowing them to focus improving on client performance. They will work on improving frame rate, minimizing hitching, and lowering the game's memory footprint. While they managed to reduce load times on most scenes to their goal of 15 seconds or less, there are still a few scenes that take more than 25 seconds to load. mainly the large cities. And they will focus on getting those last few scenes down to their goal of 15 seconds. Localization. In Q4, they successfully launched a fully localized Russian website and version of the game. And now they need to make that happen for other languages they plan to support for launch and fully integrate all of this into the Steam client. As far as launch readiness goes, as they move out of early access to a truly live post-launch state, they need to make sure that everything is in place to truly support the product 24/7. This includes ensuring that they have all the proper customer support tools, network operations center, escalation troubleshooting procedures, and security audits. Physical goodies. They have now begun production of the physical goods produced during the Kickstarter, including the cloth map. I love how they took a picture. I love how they took a picture of the first iteration of the cloth map as designed by Richard.
Nothing on it.
Yeah.
Have his signature.
Damn you, Led Zepp. They're improving the reward cycle. In Q4, they began adding unique components, virtue items tied to Virtue Quest, more artifacts, and they made artifacts enchantable and master workable, and they're finally going to make some of those actually do what they said they were supposed to do. Then they're going to continue expanding that work in Q1. They're also going to continue to slowly increase the amount of resources available in the world while carefully monitoring the game balance and then nerfing it all and reducing those said items to where they're non-existent. They're also going to try to provide some clearer player direction because you know what? New players have no clue what the hell they're going.
That way.
You need to go that way.
Over here. That way.
And Q4, they took over SodaMap and fully integrated it into the game, including moving it over to AWS for hosting to make it much faster to load. They will continue improving this in-game mapping service with Linux support, offline support, and localization. In Q4, they improved the amount of information available to players in the overworld and on the compass, and they plan to continue to expand on that while also providing an option to disable those assistive features for those who prefer a more challenging experience. Yeah, 7. The new user experience still sucks.
New user experience.
They planned on polishing all 7 of the starting maps to improve flow and provide clear direction. They'll do another pass through all 7 of those maps in Q1 to provide even more polish. Yeah, so the FCC is in the process of repealing the net neutrality rules. Yep, unfortunate. Story polish.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Call your senators.
Not like that's going to help. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, I know. Sign my petition.
Yeah, they don't give
it
it.
Very clear. They don't give a shit what we think.
They don't give a flying fuck because your name is not Time Warner or Comcast.
Yep, we're going to be throttled down.
Hey, if you want to buy a gaming package, that'll only cost you $179 a month.
6,000 crowns.
And we're not going to tell you that in 6 months we're increasing those prices either. Yay. Story polish in Q1, they will also continue to add more compelling experiences that put you in situations that will hopefully make you care more about the world. And at the same time provide you opportunities to either fulfill or turn away from the virtues.
Somebody help me get my courage down. I can't hear Laz.
Get your courage down? Yeah.
We would never charge $5 a month. But if you want to pledge $5 a month, we would be greatly appreciated.
Hey, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we have to pay the NBN electric bill and the internet bill. Yeah. We need more Google Fibers in the world.
No shit.
I know. Let's see. Yeah. Time Warner or Spectrum will probably charge $10 a month to watch NBNN. Improved enemy behaviors. Most of our enemies have very simplistic and repetitive behaviors that can be easily gamed and do not have markedly different behaviors, resistances, and weaknesses. And for bosses in particular, they want to improve and introduce patterns of behavior that change over time as the battle progresses. Yay.
So a one-shot kill instead of a two-shot kill.
Well, yeah. And the dragon won't start breathing fire until it's under half health. Then user interface polish. In Q4, they polished various user interface elements. They'll continue to do so, and eventually, at some point in time in the distant future, we'll be able to move our health bar to where we want, and maybe even do what we used to do in UO and pull other people's health bar out. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
So that we could target them, that's right.
Yeah. So, release 50. You ready for this?
5-0.
January 25th.
You're not going to repeat what he said in the Q1 post? Okay.
No, release 52. Launch date is a Tuesday versus a Thursday due to Easter weekend. Release. Launch date. Launch date. Candidate. Release 50. They will continue working on adding side quests and polish to the paths of truth, love, and courage. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Performance work will mainly focus on improving frame rate and reducing hitching during gameplay. You know, where's our bards at today?
I don't know.
What am I?
Why they don't get contracts?
What? I don't have a contract. Where's my contract?
They're wandering bards. You can't keep them down. You know. So I mean.
Yeah. Oh. I don't have Cenotaph. What do I want to play?
Stones?
Well,
what?
maybe next I'll play Stones.
Electric Guy?
Oh, that would be nice. I don't think I have that one.
Oh, that's what the intro sounded like.
No, this is Hail and Kill. So we need a little Man of War.
Yes, Man of War. I have some Man of War.
Yeah. Performance, they're going to work on performance. Crafting and economy, they're going to completely bork that while continuing to add more loot to the game, including unique crafting components, virtue gear, and barbarian wearables. And the best gear in the game will be artifacts like they have been for a while, and not crafted gear.
I still got to disagree.
You can masterwork your artifacts now. That makes them crafted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Raw goods to components. So they're going to be working on refining steps by increasing speed, batch size, and raw good to component ratios. Yeah, so maybe my one scrap will become one pulp at least instead of 5 wood scrap for 1 pulp. Yeah.
It's on batch size.
Yeah. No, that would be in the component ratio. User interface polish, they're going to be working on improving that. Physical goods, they're going to be working on the production of those. Combat, they'll be working at means of screwing everybody. This most recent pass was called Suck It Archers.
Physical goods, the production of physical goods, including the cloth map,
box and manual
will continue.
Well,
what do you mean continue?
Remember, release.
We have that by that time?
Release 50 is not really. I mean, so they're probably starting on that now because we know Scotty's been working on the map. They have to send that out to manufacturing. It has to be produced and then it has to be delivered to them.
Not looking at the number and the date there.
Okay. Combat, they're continuing to screw people. Character, they'll be adding wild boars as a new creature and doing polish passes on wolves. And the female peasant NPCs will become more homely.
Oh, come on now.
What?
That's sexist.
Not my fault they're working on female peasant NPCs.
I think Jack should step down.
Why? Nothing.
Never mind.
Fine. I'm stepping down now. For saying the word homely. Hey, I have no problem. There's no reason for everybody to look like a supermodel.
Oh no, I was just saying that working on the females was sexist. The word choice of the word homely, and no. Yeah, that's to each his own.
Maybe I like my girls homely. I don't know.
If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. There's lots to be said for that.
Average is perfection, right?
I can second that.
Average is perfection.
All downhill after that.
I am perfectly average. Okay, release 51. They're going to continue breaking things in the funnest ways possible, including screwing up the story by adding side quests and polishing to the paths of truth, love, and courage. So that way, eventually, you can do it without standing in front of an NPC for an hour trying to figure out what the proper keyword is. And they continue to add updates and update maps for the in-game map system. And eventually, Core is going to make it so that way, if you click on M and you bring up the... Since he did say there was something supposed to be special for us.
In the next update, but we don't know when the map update is actually taking place. I would assume that would take place when we update the server, but I'm going to guess that's not quite actually.
It's not there yet. Not there
how
yet.
It works, yes.
Yeah.
I'm back. What I miss?
Nothing.
You missed the whole show. It's over.
Yeah, we're not doing a show today. I mean, we already said to everybody.
Good.
The orchestra bit.
Yeah, I mean, then after that, they're finally going to do some work on the Lost Veil.
Seraphina doesn't have any pants.
What?
He's never got any pants. You just realized.
Seraphina needs some pants.
He was never taught how to do it.
Yeah, Seraphina's made it onto the set today without pants. She's taking lessons from Led Zepp. So, finally work on the Lost Veil, including new mini-adventure centered around a Lost Valley previously hidden to players, now visible only during special astronomical alignments. Performance may actually be improved some more. And, let's see. There.
Oh, she gets to spin around too. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not even wearing underwear, is she?
No, she's not wearing pants.
Out there prancing around.
Oh, it's
I do like the new snowflake cloak, though.
Yeah. Yep.
That's it.
Gotta love that song that's being played. It's the best song ever. Never heard this song before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't know what I'm talking about? Okay. Combat.
Is it Stones?
Yes, it is.
My mic wasn't working again.
Everybody's mic is not working today. Laz was having problems. I've been having problems.
Hey, at least my mic's functioning. I had all sorts of other audio problems.
Yeah, what the hell is going on today?
Mic is the least of my problem.
Yeah, well, at least I'm getting a new cable tomorrow, so we'll see what happens.
Zepp wearing pull-ups.
Oh.
What?
I said you never made the transition to pull-ups, so you don't know how to wear pants.
Stinking pants.
Combat.
You don't need no
Combat is going to suck at Chaos Magic, as Chaos Magic will finally get some more spells, and they'll making a training accelerator potion that will temporarily increase how fast your skills use XP out of your pool to advance.
But that's only for Kickstarters, right?
Yes,
Ooh,
that
was
is
another little piece of tidbit
Yeah.
in there.
that will be a replenishing box of those potions. That will be a replacement for the 2-week 2-week skill head start reward. That's actually head start. The words. Yeah. Words. Yeah.
Well,
Words is hard.
Let's
And words getting in the way of my
make
thoughts.
sure people understand what they're getting there. That's right. Everybody who was supposed to have a 2-week head start is now getting this replenishing box of potion.
I wonder if it's going to replenish monthly or whenever they
There's
do.
a blurb on that in that announcement by Starr.
Oh yeah, I can't
I'm
remember.
millennially.
Or do we want to dig it up for tomorrow's
Yeah,
show?
we'll talk about that later.
We'll pick it up for tomorrow's show.
Something next week's show, because we still haven't even gotten to release
Sometime.
52.
Yeah. We'll get to it.
So crafting and economy is going to continue to be nerfed as they make more teleports and recoil scrolls droppable in the world. And they're going to continue adding refining skills that increase overall production. User interface polish, they're going to continue working on that. Physical goods are still going to be produced, including the trinkets and manual.
Trinkets.
Yeah, loot rules. Parties will now be able to choose from a set of rules on how loot is allocated between party members. Excellent.
That's awesome.
Heraldry.
Very cool.
Heraldry will players will be able to create heraldry through a blazon system that can be displayed on shields, tabard chest pieces, and banners in game. Excellent.
So I'm gonna take a guess that we're gonna get to upload our own graphic.
Well,
or
have you-
choose from the blazons that
Well-
Pro offered.
Did you ever notice that there's something that hasn't been said at all that they've talked about previously? Character polish passes will continue to be made on various creatures, blah blah blah, like the boar. Then release 52. The word I'm talking about is dark.
Dark.
Remember, they said that they were going to go dark for several months and not release updates.
And want to clarify?
Yes, and
No, not Mike.
So now they're not.
Did we lose Jack again?
Chinese Mike went out
Jack!
again. Don't leave us, Jack.
he kicked it.
Oh,
Stop moving.
He
Touched.
went dark unintentionally. There. He's trying to fix his.
I went dark.
There.
There.
yay!
Back again. Yeah, I hit the cable.
I know that we haven't seen any word of it. but
Yeah,
that
no-
still
no
does
word
not
of dark.
mean It's not going to happen. As
No
intended
mention
either.
of going dark at all, because release 52 is going to be the launch candidate.
Candidate.
Yeah, and note that launch date is a Tuesday, not a Thursday, because of Easter. So, story, they're going to continue polishing the quest lines to make sure that they're actually playable. Frame rate is going to be increased again. Hopefully, it will work on better systems. The names on the Brittany Graveyard tombstones, the Domesday Book, and the credits page will now be there. Players will be able to select what name they wish to display in those locations via a name entry function on their account page. Yay. Player talents and player housing updates to dynamic POTs that have locked submission forms will start appearing in the game again. Additionally, the globe decorations that replaces the map atlas reward will appear in the game.
There's your mention of being dark.
Finally, in-game... What? Where's my mention of dark? Updates.
POTs that have locked submission forms will start appearing in the game again.
Yeah.
Again, because they won't be appearing in the game during all those other releases.
Hey, hello. Oh.
Dark.
The globe decoration that replaces blah blah blah. Finally, in-game lot
Hello?
deed raffles will resume. Welcome back, Scroda.
I didn't go.
Oh. Crafting and economy will start
Hello?
adding more loot to the game, including unique components for crafting. Then user interface, more feedback about locations on the compass, maps for quests, blah, 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 blah. Multiple characters. You'll be able to finally have multiple characters if your pledge, note, pledge has multiple characters, and those characters are going to share guild membership and land ownership. That's only if your pledge, not bundle, supports multiple characters. Physical goods will begin shipping in release 52, and localization will start doing that. And launch as they're launching out of early access with a candidate build at the beginning of 2018. So what does that exactly mean? They're delivering physical goods. Yep. Blah 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 blah. Yeah,
That again.
I finished reading it. It's all done. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Lost interest.
No.
Okay.
It's that time to do other things.
It is, but you should have just said that.
Oh.
because
Ah,
of,
crap. 15 minutes of commercial. Here it comes.
Don't know what you're
Kill
talking about. You're the one supposed to look at the time, not me.
I've been watching the time.
Oh.
I was fine on the time.
So am I. No, but
you got to
the
launch and then just went blah 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 blah, which I was not expecting. So that's okay.
That was
We'll
a
move
hint, I
on.
guess.
hey. You know what? You know what? I just got some email.
You think?
Yes,
That
I did.
your lawyer again.
Oh, you should have seen my response for that. It was pretty damn funny. Yep.
But of course, it is that time of the day. We got to remind you that if you want to take your Shroud Avatar experience with you throughout the day, you can get your hands on the MDNN Shroud Avatar app, available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. And you too can read up on the news, check out the forum, shop the marketplace, check out our Twitch streams, check out the podcasts, much more. Come join us in Discord, or of course check out the daily calendar of events happening right here inside Shroud Avatar on the NBNN Shroud Avatar community calendar.
That's right. That community calendar is an aggregate of all of the available calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. And if you have a community a Google public calendar, or you want to add events to that great thing called the Shroud community calendar, you can always email that guy at news@nbnn.info, and eventually he'll do something with it, and you'll get to read out said events. Now, don't forget, Monday through Fridays, 12s and 6s around the clock, you always tune in to Radio Free Britannia. And listen to two idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to, on a little show called Lunch, especially as we experience tons and tons of technical difficulties, especially my mic today. I don't know what the hell. Yeah. Then at 7 p.m., you can always join Kays and Phoenix Fire for Phoenix Republic PvE nights. You know what's not on the schedule? Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. At 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia.
WRFP.
It's the 70s at 7.
RFP.
Yeah, and at 8 o'clock on Radio Free Britannia, we've got a substitution on. No, we've got a substitution.
That's right. We do have
a substitution. Your ear holes are going to be probed again by none other than the Dr. DJ Eclipse Maiden, as she also DJs that holiday party the Rock Beer
That's right.
Plots holiday party taking place
Happening
in
tonight.
the town of Rock Beer Plots. You do need to go there, join the Alpenglows, and as they try to raise money for the Airy Fund, as well as do all kinds of other cool stuff, all kinds of fun giveaways in-game. Teleport to Hannah Alpenglow or her husband and go there, hang out, because that party is going to be phenomenal.
Raising money for the Airy Fund.
That's right. And the final event of the evening is going to be at 10 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia.
WRFB.
And that is the Record Room.
Yes, and for anybody wanting to know more about that party, the link on the calendar there will actually take you directly to the website on the forum and tell you all you need to know about tonight's party. So if you forget again, or you just now get into it.
Yeah, that is going to be between 8 to 9:30 tonight.
That's right.
There's going to be games and dancing and glue wine. I don't know what that is.
Whatever it is, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes. So,
Sounds like a lot of fun. Well, I'll be there, so we'll be able to hopefully tell everybody what that is tomorrow.
oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's right. Of course, we've got our wonderful developers dancing and twirling in their snowflake cloaks right here on the NBNN lot, showing off.
Yes,
Gotta
they
go
are.
get ours out. And I want to
Well,
hippopotamus for Christmas. Is that what that is?
I actually
Yes.
pulled out my bow, my Virtue Ice bow.
Hey, Seraphina said those ground merchants aren't until next batch.
Next patch. Next patch. Ooh.
Next patch.
Next fire patch.
Okay, well, there
Yeah.
we go. We have some confirmation on that. And we'll be looking for that later on today, and we'll be bringing you updates as we find out right here on NDNN. Of course, don't forget you are watching Lunch with us right here on NBNN, Twitch TV, or in replays on YouTube. Of course, you may be listening on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Of course, we are the only show on the air that invites you, the listener, to come hang out with us right here in-game, right here in our Discord, or you can hang out and chat with everybody else out there. We got a lot of folks out in chat today. We got Marguerite and Sir Langs and who's that? Griffler? Pete the Noob out there. All sorts of folks hanging out.
Lots of people.
Rager.
Lots of people.
Gotta say hello to out there. Of course, we love you guys. Master
Hello.
of the Forge. Couple days left to get it on those auctions. If you haven't checked them out yet, go out to Shroud Marketplace and check out the auction listings. All this supporting the Airy Fund Master of the Forge contest. And don't forget to vote for your favorite out there on the forums. Coilmore Wands, putting the magic in your hands. Arius Coilmore, making those custom-made wands and staves just for you. Scrota's music service. What more can we say? Scrota, can you say?
Anything you want.
It's not working.
I expected him to say hello again.
Hello? What?
Hello? What?
That's right. It's Scrota, it's music, and it's a service. The Britannia Money Company is getting their stuff together. I'll be headed right out, see? We had a facelift down there at Black Rock Cove, so get ready to check out the new marketplace as it comes back online here. There was a template update out there, so go check out the new marketplace as it's being rebuilt out in Black Rock Cove. located in the Quell region, right next to the town of Exeter, conveniently located next to the Exeter and newly remodeled Elysium mines. We didn't even talk about the mines today, Jack.
Well, we didn't talk about patch release notes anyway, so.
Relicsbyreal.com. Oh, yeah, we're going to have plenty of time.
Yeah,
Plus, Spiff's not here. Got to let Spiffy chime in on the mines tomorrow. That's right.
He will. He'll say so.
Relicsbyreal.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you want your t-shirts, if you want your hats, you want your patches, or if you're looking for the NBN, and I love this shit bumper sticker. By the way, these are going to be a rare commodity because the new version is not going to look like this. Waiting for those to be delivered.
Oh,
new version.
I need one for my car, the new version.
So once these are gone, these are going to be real collectible, folks. So get your hands on them while you can. Relicsbyreal.com. You want to save a little money when you check out, mention us, NBNN. You'll save 10% when you check out relicsbyreal.com. And of course, WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news, events, and happenings. Of course, like us here in the afternoons, bringing you the latest news. Eclipse Maiden filling in for Nurse Justin tonight, bringing you the latest events. She'll be rocking that Christmas party tonight, so don't forget to get on out there and join in your fellow avatars, celebrate the holidays, and all sorts of other events happening right here on the air inside Shroud of the Avatar. ShroudMarketplace.com. What more can I say? 80 plus vendors out there, auctions hosted for the Airy Fund, and all sorts of great deals happening. ShroudMarketplace.com.
Hey, you know what?
For all your virtual vendables.
ShroudMarketplace.com. You do need to go to ShroudMarketplace.com. Click on that auctions button. Start bidding on those items for the Master of the Forge collection. Remember, they are expiring random times on the 16th, so you do need to go to each item individually, figure out what time that they are going to expire, and remember that all times on those auctions are Pacific time.
Pay attention.
Yes, pay attention. So you've got 2 days, 11 hours, or 2 days and a random number of hours for some of those items. I am actually winning one of those auctions. I'm not saying which one, but do you really want me to win an auction? You do need to check out some of the stuff. Some of this gear is phenomenal.
It goes to a good cause. We don't care whose money it is.
And don't forget, the Bodhi Art collection also includes some rare items that are not listed here. They're on the actual forum post, where he's also including things like the Dark Star cloak. And that Dark Star cloak is already like something that, 50 or 75, 150, the original Dark Star cloak, not the new one, the original one,
not the new one. That's right.
That thing's probably worth at least $100 by itself. Then from there, all of those proceeds will be benefiting the Airy Fund. So do take a look at it. Don't forget that you can also go to any of the other vendors, including the latest vendors, Athena's Treasures, as well as Hexed Media. They both have some great deals out there. Athena's Treasures is even doing an XP boost, because we do need to go test out the new control points later this afternoon, Laz.
Yeah, interesting news stuff out there.
And
later on today, we'll probably get some folks together.
All kinds of new stuff out there on Shroud Marketplace. Every single one of the vendors is responsible for maintaining their own inventory and setting their own prices. And that is anything from accounts to game gold to crowns of the obsidian, which as soon as that new patch comes in, you're really going to want to start buying those crowns. All the way to services. And those services include the cheesiest thing ever with Wolfdom's Shop doing some cheese sign writing. You've got some leveling services. You've got including Scrotus Music Service, where $5 gets you. And Scrotus gone. It's got what?
anything.
Yeah, that's right. Or if you're looking to get hitched in game, you can always contact Weddings and More by Laz.
That's right. Yes, we have snowman masks. You didn't know that, Sarah?
That's not Sarah.
Woohoo! Yeah, Sarah is
Isn't Jogger
asking.
wearing a snowman mask?
Well, that's what Sarah's going.
Yeah.
You know, she seems to
It's
be
not a question.
surprised that we have one. That's
You
what
wanna
I'm
stay?
Oh, he wants the whole outfit. He
saying.
wants like the body.
Yeah.
I want the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There we go. That's
Okay,
right. Well,
guys, the
Weddings
drinking
and More
potions
by
and smashing flasks is kind of fun, I have to say.
I haven't checked that out yet either, of course.
watch.
We got to do a lot of things. We got to go get the new emotes. We got to go check out the control points.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got to check out the new mine. A lot of stuff.
We're going to have
we
a
don't
bit
get
busy
to do
day.
that right off the bat
Yeah.
on the
And
release day.
We do
so
have to thank the most important people around here because
That's
it's that
right.
time again. We have to thank
It
everybody for
is.
hanging out with us in Discord. Those of you that said things, thank you. Also, everybody that's quiet,
Love you
thank
guys.
you.
I said things.
Yay! Thank you for hanging out with us on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. We couldn't do the show without you guys, and we do it for you guys. So thank you. Donate now.
That's right. You can donate to us anytime you want. But yes, thanks for joining us today. Don't forget, Release 49 is live. We'll be bringing you the latest updates tomorrow and letting you know what we find out. To let you know the latest goings on right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great release day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Let's see if our audio problems are ever fixed.
Bye-bye.